And then he came out last week and said he would give $100,000 in Dogecoin, whatever the fuck that stupid bullshit is called, to anyone who could prove that his dad owned an emerald mine. He's been saying this for years. The people have been lying about him owning an emerald mine, about his dad owning an emerald mine, and the fact that he had emerald money that helped him. No, his dad never owned an emerald mine. He was poor as fuck when he came into America. He pulled himself up by his own bootstraps, and he didn't have no help from nobody. And who has been making this claim that his dad had an emerald mine? Well, he did in earlier interviews. He specifically said he did. But now this week, his own dad has come out and said, yeah, I own emerald mines. He's lying about it. Questions were raised about the emerald mine that Errol, 77, supposedly stumbled upon in Zambia many years ago when Elon took to social media to claim it was all a facade. The fake emerald mine thing is so annoying, the Tesla CEO wrote in January. Like, where exactly is this thing anyway? Last week, Elon offered anyone who could prove the emerald mine's existence 1 million Dogecoin, roughly $93,000. However, Elon's claim appeared contradictory to what he said in a since-deleted interview with Forbes magazine in 2014. This is going to sound slightly crazy, but my father also had a share in an emerald mine in Zambia. He told the publication at the time, according to Snopes, I was 15 and really wanted to go with him, but didn't realize how dangerous it was. Elon added, I couldn't find my passport, so I ended up grabbing my brother's, which turned out to be 6 months overdue. So we had this plane load of contraband and an overdue passport from another person. There were AK-47s all over the place, and I'm thinking, man, this could really go bad, he continued. Errol has since come forward to clear the air and offered a look inside the alleged emerald mine operation in an exclusive conversation with the U.S. Sun. According to the 77-year-old businessman, not only is the emerald mine operation true, but it was what assisted Elon's journey to success in the United States. Errol said that the mine was located in the Lake Tanganyika region of Zambia, the second biggest emerald production country in the world behind Colombia. Although he explained that it wasn't a typical mining setup that one might think of, but rather a rock formation protruding from the ground in the middle of nowhere. Elon's father claimed that he stumbled upon the formation by chance through the Italian owner of the airstrip that he landed on in the country while traveling from South Africa to the UK for the sale of a Cessna Golden Eagle plane. The airstrip owner informed him of the emerald business opportunity and that the exact location of the mine was about 40 miles from Kasaba Bay, now a tourist hub. Errol said he and the unnamed Italian airstrip owner employed locals to dig out the emeralds and paid them around $2 per load, enough to feed an entire family for a month in Zambia. There was no mining company. There are no signed agreements or financial statements, Errol told the U.S. Sun. No one owned anything. The deal was done on a handshake with the Italian man at the time when Zambia was a free-for-all. He added not even Elon knew exactly where the border was. At that time, it was like the Wild West. However, the alleged mine operation didn't last long. Errol noted in a Facebook post that the venture collapsed in 1989, but claimed it still managed to help Elon through college. Elon's father claimed that he ultimately used the proceeds from the emeralds to support Elon and his brother Kimball on a path to the United States. Errol said in the late 1980s, Elon was doing a business degree at the University of Pretoria. He continued that after someone stole an expensive bike that he had bought for Elon, his son appeared to be consistently upset. After finding him lying somberly in bed one day, Errol hatched an idea of how to use the emeralds to improve Elon's mood and career trajectory. And suddenly it came to me out of the blue to ask him, would you like to go study in the United States? Errol told the U.S. Sun. He looked up at me. His face beamed and exclaimed, yes. 10 days later, Elon left South Africa with a return ticket for a year for America with emerald money in his pocket, he continued. So, oops, that's pretty definitive. Your own dad selling you out, Elon. But it doesn't matter, folks. He's going to continue to claim it's not true, and the people that support and follow Elon Musk don't care about the truth. They just want something to say when people bring up the emerald mine. They just want to be able to say, hey, Elon says it's not true. He says it's not true, so we don't care either way. Our daddy told us it's not true, and we're going to repeat it so we can continue to defend him and worship him. So just sad, just a shameless fucking liar. True.